What's up, guys? Piper here, bringing you today doing some WSG action, still WSG Call to Arms, and I'm fucking hyped for this game. Actually, I haven't been doing many videos. I went to that wedding yesterday. Weddings, man, weddings are. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like maybe like a quick, because the actual getting married part is it's quick and easy. Like you literally just say I do, and that's you go sign a piece of paper and you're done. Like that's what a wedding is. It's just a legally binding contract. There's no actual thing, but the whole wedding premise of like, oh, we got to go do all this stuff is completely based on the person who is doing it and themselves, how they want to do it. And of course, every single woman in the world wants to have this huge, immense wedding that has like everyone else's wedding looks like shit compared to their wedding. So of course I went. It's my sister's wedding. I can't skip that shit. I wish I could have. I went and you have to go stand and like sit in these like little white chairs. It was actually a really nice spot. I know the beaches around here. I didn't know about this spot near where I live, but it's like this big grass open field, and in the open field like there's a few trees and then the beach behind it, and then behind us there was even more trees like blocking off that entire area. I didn't know it was there simply because I never went like behind that tree section. It was a nice place. It was a nice place, and just all that happened was like I guess there's like these little white chairs that every time I sat down on them, I felt like I was gonna break the fucking chair. Like I've never felt so conscious of my own weight in my entire life. I was sitting there, I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna break this fucking chair. This chair's just gonna fucking dumb break on me. And this time this way right here so I don't die. But other than that, it was kind of, I guess, normal. Nothing really bad happened except like everyone cries. Why is everyone crying at a wedding? This guy's gonna try and do some shit to me, so I don't see him right there. I don't want him to do anything to me. I think that is a healing druid back there, which is something I do not want to deal with. So we're gonna just get the deterrence out of this, disengage away from the warrior. I think there's a rogue that just jumped him right there, but we have to switch to the druid here. There's no point going on to the warrior while there's a druid in the background, especially since that druid's name is Coward. I don't know why I would not kill someone called Coward. That's just a thing that you have to do. Not to mention his gear seems to be pretty shit. There's a silence on him right there. I have to get some steady shots up. Regrowth will keep him alive for a short period of time here, unless I get someone to come in and chuck another stun on him. He goes bare form to get that extra health. Doesn't really matter. So the wedding was pretty good, but it was fucking long, man. Like there's just shit going on everywhere in that place. I just got jumped by a Shadow Priest. I really want to kill this healer. Come on. And he just got another healer. Kill shot. There we go. This monk actually failed his buddy right there. Probably just killing all the healers. Getting jumped by a druid, so I'm going to turn this one and look for the flag, which is right here on Shadows. Shadows is the fucking feral druid. And like there's so much like just like there's poems being read out, like just stuff that where it's like I never understood why. I think I've talked about like getting married before. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, and the whole point of it, like they even said it while we're there, is like this is a declaration of our love, and we openly admit to like loving each other, and there's no others, and stuff like that. A cow is big enough, by the way. I don't need fucking lust inside this tunnel. I couldn't see shit. Oh my god, that's a big ass cow. I'm gonna get this flag and do some running here if I can. Like I don't understand why you need to go do that, but I guess it's just part of the wedding. Like eventually, if I ever get married, which I probably, I said I don't want to get married, and it's a thing that I don't think needs to happen. But as soon as I meet a girl that I would like to marry, or for instance, I like the girl that I actually like loved her, if she said to me like that marriage was the thing that she wanted in her future, then how could you not, propose? How could you not do that? Because obviously, especially with me, like my whole personality revolves around making other people feel good. If that makes any sense. It's just like I need to that's my whole personality. I just fell off here because my hand off my fucking mouse. I just every single time I do anything in life, I always think about others first, because I don't know what it is about me, but it's like all personal stuff doesn't really matter to me that much, and it's kind of why like I actually don't have many friends. It sounds like it should be the opposite. Since I care about people, I should have all these friends, but it's more so I pick the people very carefully because I don't want to waste my time, because I know as soon as I like get invested with a person, then that's it. Like they're just taking up a lot of my time now because I care about them more than I do myself, which is actually a bad thing to do. But and a lot of times it's actually a good thing. Like for instance, now that I'm going out with Kat and we're dating and we're together, it actually motivates me to do more exercises and be more fit and stuff, because when it's just me, when it's just a personal thing where it's like I just want to get big and look fit, then it's like, well, every now and then I'll be like, well, I can't be fucked. Like, why do I give a shit? Like, I don't care if I look bad. Like, I'll just like, think of it like that. And because of that, I'll often skip days. I'll fucking do this. I'll do just terrible routines or something. Usually I stick to it. I have a pretty good motivation like in myself. But as soon as I started going out there, I found that immediately I had like that extra drive. I had that extra like, I'm not only doing this for you now. I'm doing this for this person that you fucking are with and like you want to make happy. So that's the kind of way my personality works. And because of that, I think I would get married with someone, but but at the same time, personally, I don't understand why there's a need for it. I mean, if especially if there's like the whole thing is signing a piece of fucking paper, like that makes no sense to me. That the whole point of it is just to, and there's a whole like a weird, there's a lot of weird, I don't know what the thing is. A lot of weird traditions, I guess, where like they have to be wearing this colored thing and have this old necklace, and they sat down at a table and they drank from each other's cups or some. There's weird stuff. I was sitting there like in awe, like what am I what? It was like I was watching like a weird like old fashioned. Like it was so old fashioned. I don't know if it was just like them and their personal wedding. It was old fashioned. I'm gonna send in the pet right here. I'm gonna put a body shot right there so that when that army comes through, this army will actually all get stunned right there. Look at that body shot. That's a nice body shot. So all of them, when they come through here, will be getting stunned. And of course, because he just stopped attacking me and attacked my pet, that was a very nice fucking trap. Look at these traps. Look at these traps. I'm liking this. Army doesn't do that much damage. They've actually, Blizzard have reduced all the damage that, say, stampedes and armies and stuff do. So you never really have to be too worried about it. Like, for instance, a 100 stampede is fuck all now. I'm kind of running away from your healer like an idiot right now. If you're up here like I am right now, try and stay with your healer. Cat. I forgot that I was doing it with Cat. I just saw it. I was like, oh, it's Cat. Shit. I gotta remember that I'm fucking playing with her. She's actually getting some gear now. I'm fucking loving it. I love having a healer. I love it. This guy probably should take the flag if he gets healed. Yeah, there you go, bud. There you go, bud. You got that. You got that, buddy. Get that to him. I'm gonna get this fucking flag back because I do not need that shit. Do not want to deal with it at all. Got a healer in here, though, so I'm gonna try and just like... body shot. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna get on him immediately. I couldn't land that. For some reason, putting that body shot down took all my like effort. That took all my effort. I was like, oh my god, it's so long to fucking focus and get that fucking body shot down. Gonna feign death here. I'm gonna trap this priest right here. Gonna kill this guy right here so I don't get feared. I was a second off getting it, so I'm gonna trinket real quick. Gonna get my body shot on this guy. I also put a silence on him. I don't want him to pop out and heal because I hate when they fucking do that as feral druids. I have to get away from the other fucking dude here because otherwise I will be taking a lot of damage from that shadow priest. I actually popped my health stone there as well. I really didn't want to be in this situation. I wanted to get the enemy FC, but unfortunately now I'm in here fucking killing these guys. Because the guy with the flag is a prot warrior, he's not going to be able to do much damage to people. Like for me, this hunter just showed up, so we're going to finish off that druid right there. And we're going to get out of this fucking house and go and get this flag back. But yeah, I like... And then not only that, the wedding itself wasn't too bad, I guess. Like the actual going to a wedding and sitting down. Like yeah, it was a lot of sitting and a lot of listening, but it reminded me of school almost. Like when you go like to an assembly and there's people on stage doing shit and you're kind of just like... fucking half asleep, you know. That was my experience with the actual wedding part of the wedding. But then afterwards, obviously, like the wedding lasts like 2 hours maybe, like it lasts 2 hours, and then once the wedding's over, you all migrate to a different location, and when you get there, it's like you all, it's just socializing pretty much. And again, I'm not a very big people person, but there's booze everywhere, there's food. So if there's ever like a situation where I don't want to be in, as long as there's like scotch. If there's some scotch to drink and some fucking food to eat, I'll just fucking, like, whatever. I'll do it. I'll fucking just deal with it. And, of course, it's my sister's wedding, so I can't be an asshole and just leave straight away. Even though, like, what is with people wanting, like, photos? I'm not a big, like, wanting to take photos, guys. I just silenced that monk right there, which should help us finish him off here. I would put down a body shot, but keep in mind, monks do get that invulnerability when you stun them. So if you're going to stun them, you have to make sure to have that double stun in action, which is hard to do by yourself. That guy tried to rebirth this fucking healer right there. It did not work. We got a rogue with a flag. This is one of the first WSGs I've done where it's gone really according to plan, and especially since I'm really playing with Cat. But that's the difference it makes when you play with a healer, and she's getting good actually. I'm fucking surprised every time I play with her because she plays with a fucking laptop and a trackpad. I'm not even joking. She's playing on a laptop with a fucking trackpad. I don't know what is this, a trackpad? I'm trying to mime a trackpad like this. Yeah, without a mouse. No mouse and keyboard, just trackpad, laptop, plays. It's like, what? When I saw her play for the first time, I was like, this is insane. I was impressed and like astounded at the same time. I was like, what am I witnessing? This is fucking nuts. But yeah, and then like obviously the socializing is like a big part of it. But I just took so many, like I was tired. I was tired from taking 1,000 fucking, there's so many photos. A ridiculous amount of photos that like, no human person should have this many photos taken. And I was just the fucking brother to the chick that was getting married. I'm not even like that big of a deal, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm fucking like, I wasn't like part of like the bridal party or whatever the fuck they called it. I wasn't like a groomsman or anything like that because I'm not actually close with them. I'm just blood related. That's all it is. And for some reason, like, I still need to take 1,000 fucking photos. I want to get this flag here. Where the fuck is it actually? Is that? Oh shit! I thought he died. Did he not die? I'm confused as fuck. I'm confused as fuck as to what's happening, because I thought that dude died, but he's still in the base. Unless he picked it up and got across. Gonna kill that Siphene straight away. Keep in mind, guys, Siphenes do take one shot to kill now. It's super easy to just drop a Siphene with one shot. Even just like an auto shot. You don't even have to fucking arcane shot or anything. Just get an fucking auto shot off and you're fine. Gonna silence this mage right here. I always try and go mages first. Obviously, they can survive with a bit of an ice block and shit like that, but mages do a lot of damage just by doing ice lances. So that's why I always want to kind of kill them and get rid of them. There's the arcane shot's gonna finish him off there. Switch to this Mr. Shattered Priest, and now I'm going to keep an eye out for this DK. Is that him down there? Where is he? Yeah, that's him down there. So I'm going to Rocket Boots. Actually, Rocket Boots on cooldown. Oh, shit. Going to Chimp Shot this guy. I just want to finish him off. Oh, I fucking Chimp Shot as soon as he goes Dispersion. That's horrible. Get these guys on me here now. Gonna actually, I got no deterrences. I could be in a bit of trouble now. In a bit of trouble indeed. Gonna pop a Feign Death. Gonna get out of the situation as soon as I can. I just want to start strafing. Their whole team's actually here. Where is that Death Knight? Is what I'm wondering. He's still at the base, so it doesn't really matter if I die here. I actually would probably res closer. Kind of disengage. I'm just trying to get some length on these guys. Gonna Silence Warlock there, put down a body shot so he runs through it. Just got him. Just rim jobbed him with that fucking body shot there. Unfortunately for me, there is a mage right there. There's a Chimp Shot that's gonna hopefully break his bubble down. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I'm actually gonna use a bit of a scatter shot there. The scatter shot is simply to stop him from casting. If he gets a few more casts off though, I am done. I have no kill shot. Oh my god, that was fucking close. That was the closest 1v1 I've ever had. Unfortunately, I had zero deterrences. If I had one deterrence, that would have been fine. But that I'm surprised. I gotta give him props. I gotta give any warlock props that beats me. It's usually pretty easy to lock down a warlock, but I just kind of had nothing during that. And this guy's finally made his way up there. So as soon as I realized that's where we're gonna be heading, it's fucking hot. I just realized I'm sitting here like sweating a little bit. Got like a little bit of sweat going on. It's fucking warm in this place. But yeah, so I socialized, took like a shitload of photos. I don't know if like I feel really weird about, oh god, they're fucking camping on graveyard. I just resin is just red everywhere. Let's go around that. There's no reason to even fight those guys. Graveyard camping is so weird when you're losing. Like I don't, like you're not. Is this a Death Knight or a warrior? Oh, it's a warrior. God damn it. Gonna trinket that, disengage. Because when they burn like that much stuff to get close to you, there's no point even actually like staying to fight them. Especially with a warrior, like they have, like that's his last charge. He's used leap. He's used that kind of stuff. So now that I use my Master's Call to get away from him, if he keeps chasing me, it's kind of stupid because I literally can just fucking kill him from range now because he has nothing to close the gap. He'll have another charge in a few seconds here, and that charge is going to be the last thing that he has. And I have another disengage for the charge, and he's like, oh my god, I just realized there's a fucking, oh my god, Piper. You were just backing away into like the biggest pile of fucking shit. Gonna pop a Feign Death there, try and get away from the situation. Why are they all in mid? Piper, you should not have stopped to fight that warrior. That was the worst decision you've ever made. And deterrence is not up yet again. You're just going to get massacred in the middle here by their entire team. That's what happens when Piper goes out alone. Oh my god, I should really have just walked around and not stopped to fight that warrior. But I got greedy. I got greedy. Again, if the warrior uses all those, like, the gap closers to just chase you down, usually you're pretty safe just to dismount and start fighting him, because once he uses them, he's got nothing left. Like that, he used all these. He used these last charge to close the gap, and as a hunter, you can just use one disengage and you're fine. Keep in mind when you're 1v1ing a warrior, it's difficult sometimes to stay alive. But you gotta use your CC to 1v1 him. You gotta remember to trap him, use your scatters, use those kind of things to finish off the warriors. Another hunter beat me in damage. That's impressive. Always like seeing other hunters do work. I just beat on the killing blows though. That's just luck. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about weddings and like marriage in general. I'm kind of interested. I think I've talked about it before, but I can't remember what you guys said. And it wasn't about my sister's wedding. Like, I don't know. It was a weird experience. I'm glad it was the first wedding I've ever been to, so I'm glad to have it like under my belt. But if someone asked me to go to another wedding, and I had to, the whole problem was like I went alone. I didn't have anyone to like talk to the entire time. That was weird. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Happy to have a video. I'll see you next video. See you guys. Come to your senses, Papa.